Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. So what we're doing today is a 40-minute full body HIIT strong. Woo, we're gonna move and we're gonna shake and we're gonna do the whole body. We're gonna do a lot of combined movement. So I have my 20-pound dumbbells for almost all my activities. I have one 15-pound dumbbell to do for a little bit lighter when we're gonna do a lot of single arm activity and leg activities too. I have my sweat towel, my drink, and of course my great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab your weights, your sweat towel, and of course your great attitude. So let's get warmed up. Let's start with just opening and closing our chest. A little bit of bounce into those knees. We're gonna get that whole body moving and shaking today. We've got two more. Last one. And then right here, we're just gonna do a trunk twist. Oh yeah, feeling good. We're gonna do a lot of combined movement so that we get everything in this 40 minutes. Okay, and then right here, we're gonna do with some windmills. Right here, just hinge that hip and twist on over. We got two more. One more to each side. Perfect, and then we're just gonna do some glides right here. Get those inner thighs. Oh yeah. We've got two more. One more to each side. And then let's open up with some butt kicks. So getting those quads, pulling back, stretching a little bit, using those hamstrings, open up that chest still with those shoulder blade squeezes. Two more, last one. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come to the back of the mat. We're gonna squat and lunge. Squat and lunge. Okay, we're gonna do one more to each side. We're gonna squat, lunge, squat and lunge, and this time we're gonna squat. We're gonna hold that lunge right there and straighten that knee. Glide down and straighten. Starting to warm that hamstring up, gliding that hip flexor. Last one, and then you're gonna hold this position. Let's rotate, drive the knee down. Rotate and drive the knee down. Two more. Last one. Put on up, and we're gonna squat, and we're gonna go to the other side. Down and straighten. Just nice, good glides here. We've got two more. Last one. And then we're gonna go rotate it and then drive that elbow in. Rotate around, drive that elbow in. Two more. Last one. We're gonna go right here into quadruped. We're gonna keep our hands straight and our elbows straight. We're gonna squeeze down and just squeeze the shoulder blades, moving them back and forth, activating that back. Two more. Last one, and then we're gonna do some glute squeezes so we get that glute really activated. So lifting with that heel towards the ceiling, keeping that foot flexed, really squeeze that glute, and now you're gonna lift that knee out to the side, squeezing that glute. Again, we're just activating, saying, remember how to work, you need to function well today. Okay, we're going to the other side. Activate that glute, really squeeze the glute as you lift that heel up towards the ceiling, keeping that foot flexed. Last one, and now out to the side. Two more. Last one, and we're gonna go right here into plank and plank. We got 3, 2, last one, roll on up, and then we're gonna do a couple of hamstring glides right here to finish out. And then the other side. Last one. And then we're gonna throw the arms right up overhead, get that little bit of extension in that upper back before I show you what we're doing first. Okay, so for the first activity, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down, we're gonna bend over, we're gonna do a row, we're gonna drive up into a high row, okay? So we're gonna down, squeeze those shoulder blades, come up, zip it right up that chest all the way up to that armpit, okay? So once you grab that weight for that, here we go. Roll those shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna hinge down. We're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades. We're gonna come up and zip it up. Okay, so we're gonna do both sides on this one. Then we're gonna go down and do a single on the second round. We are doing 4 rounds of activities today for 45 seconds. But on several of these activities, the fourth is going to be a little bit of a cardio hit flat. So the hit part of it is gonna be on that 4th round. Not on all of them, but on a lot of them. Halfway there, so just hinging at that hip, keeping that back nice and stable, and then driving those hips forward as you drive that weight and zip it all the way up to those armpits. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So this time we're gonna go one squeeze up, okay? Just one side that whole time. Yeah, burn it out, baby. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you're squeezing that side and then driving it up. Squeeze that shoulder blade, drive it up. Really picture what your activity is doing. So I'm squeezing that shoulder blade, making sure that I don't hike my shoulder up, drop that shoulder, squeeze and pull that back. And then I'm zipping that up. I'm keeping that weight nice and close to my body, like I'm zipping up my jacket all the way up to that chin. Come on, keep it up. 15 more seconds. Then we got the other side. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, we got the other side. Oh yeah, this is the last one though, and then we'll finish that fourth round with some jacks. I know, fine. Okay, so we're making sure you're hinging of that hip, nice solid back formation. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Drive back and pull on up. Squeeze that shoulder blade, drive it up. Okay, you'll notice that I thrust those hips into that full extension as I pull that weight up. Okay, that's my drive right there. I've got some of my oomph and drive from that hip driving forward as I pull that weight up. We're gonna drop the weights for, like I said, for the last round. We're gonna do some cross jacks or cross steps if you don't wanna hop. We're gonna get that heart rate up there. 15 more seconds. You're doing great, hang in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, drop those weights. Okay, so we're gonna go cross jacks right here. Or you can step, but you're crossing those arms, crossing that body. Let's go, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Cross it over. Maybe you can do a few hops, and then you do a few steps. Keep pushing yourself. Hang in there, you're doing great. Yay. Keep it up. Keep that heart rate moving and shaking. 20 more seconds. Hang in there, drive, drive, drive. 10 more seconds. Come on. Water break after this. I know you're looking forward to that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, grab some water. Let me show you what we're gonna do next. Whew. We're gonna go to the end of our mat. We're gonna walk it out. We're gonna do a nice good push up. And then we're gonna either frog hop or step. We're gonna hold that little squat position. Come on back, walk it in. Okay, so if you don't wanna hop, you can come on up. You can go to your knees if you need to do the push up. You can step and hold and step back, okay? So that's our plan. You got 5 seconds to get into place. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So we're walking it out. And we're push up on your knees or on your toes. Step, hold that squat. Come on back and walk it in. Nice, good low squat hold with that. And again, you can push up with your knees. I even forgot my push up. And you can low squat, halfway there. Okay, we're getting a lot of shoulder input in that walk. Obviously, nice chest movement with the push up and the legs with the squat. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, moving and shaking. We got 2 more of those. Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's walk it out. And a nice good push up. Squat hold of that frog and back. Nice, good quad burn when you get that nice, good low squat hold. Making sure you have a nice solid push-up, either on your toes or your knees, where you're really getting that chest and that torso and those thighs all going down at the same time and back up. Really also try to give me full range. Try to get down all the way to the ground and back up. You want that full range of strength, not just partial. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, we got one more of those because we're gonna finish with a nice little hit on the last round. Okay. Oh, you're thinking, what am I doing? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're walking out. Nice good push up. And a hold. Like I said, so good for that shoulder input with that walking, that push up. Woo. Really strengthening that shoulder, getting a lot of nutrition to that joint. Love that. Come on, halfway there. We're gonna do some squat hops to finish out. Come on, 10 more seconds. Nice and controlled. You got this. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, so we're gonna come down, hold, and hop. Now, if you don't wanna hop, you're coming down and holding, and you're gonna explode all the way up to those toes. Okay, so you're transitioning from that heel to that toe. 3, 2, 1. So sit back in a squat and explode up, either with a hop or up to those toes, arms back, explode up and back down, up and back down. Add the hop when you're ready, but I want that explosion. Okay, so you're transitioning from those heels to those toes as you lift up, getting that full extension of that hip. Down, and up, 20 more seconds. You're doing great. Hang in there, come on, you got this. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we have no HIIT on the next one because we're gonna do some single arm and leg activities. So we'll do 2 on each side. We're going to take that weight. We're gonna do a clean. So you take it to that mid thigh. You drive it up like we did before with that bench row and turn it right on over to that shoulder. Then you're gonna sit down, squat, and press it right overhead. One side, okay? Clean it, sit back, and press. You can do this. I want you to think about a weight. You got about 5 seconds to get into place. Oh yeah. Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna clean that. You're gonna sit down and you're gonna press. Okay? Now, when I clean that, I have my hip hinged a little bit. I drive that hip forward as I clean it over. And then I sit back in that nice good squat. Okay, so hinge a little bit, drive that, sit back, and push. When you get that, you may have to start with a low weight, but as you get that pattern, you'll notice that your body is really using a lot of momentum. It's not like my arms are doing all the work. I got a lot of leg thrust in there. You got 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna switch sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah. We gotta switch sides, even Steven it, right? Again, keep that weight close. Hinge that hip and drive forward as you flip that weight on over to that shoulder. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So hinge there, drive it, sit back, press it on up. So obviously, we're working those legs, we're working that shoulder, we're working, of course, the abs, because they gotta stabilize us that whole time. Like I said, we're not doing a HIIT on the last one of these. This is such a big body movement, and we're doing one-sided, that we're just gonna stick to twice on each side. Down and press. Come on, 15 more seconds. That's to get that pattern, you're gonna be able to up the weight a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, one more on each side. Are you ready? Let's get in position. 3, 2, 1. Drive, sit back, and up. Hinge, drive, and then you're driving those hips back over those heels, up and over. Now, I use my other arm out in front. It's just a counterweight, a nice balance point. You don't have to. I just wanted you to know, why is her arm out there? It's just a natural little bit, a piece for me to kind of keep myself nice and even and steady. Come on, you got 15 seconds left on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Lost some of my mic here. We got the other side now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going down and up. Squeezing down and then popping up. Woo, yeah, this is it. Clean and press. Okay, we're gonna do a lateral lunge with a tricep kickback next round. Now, I don't have as much strength to do this 20-pound dumbbell with a tricep kickback, so that's where I'm gonna do my 15-pound weight. Just giving you an idea. 15 more seconds. Oh yeah. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Okay, so the next activity, we're gonna lateral lunge, we're gonna pull it back, and then we're gonna extend that elbow. So we're gonna sit back, drive, and extend. So now when I do my lateral lunge, when I sit back, I sit right over that heel. My butt is way back, but that weight's on that heel, and I press off. Okay, then I'm gonna hinge down and give myself a nice tricep. So come down on that one leg, come up and tricep extension on the other side. Let's rock this. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So we're sitting down, coming up, and extend. Now we're only gonna do 2 rounds like this, because I've got fun activities in that. And extend. Down, push off, and then extend that elbow. Down, and extend. 20 more seconds, and we'll do the other side. Coming down, bending over, extend that out. Make sure you're locking that elbow out. That's where we get that tricep kicked in. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh. Okay, we got to even Steven this. We go to the other side with the other tricep. Whew. Okay, let's rock this thing. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So we're sitting down, coming over, and extending. Really pushing off that heel. We're sitting down on that heel. We're pressing up on that heel to get that extension. And then we're getting extension in that elbow. Keep it up, down, and up. We've got 25 more seconds. You're doing great. We're gonna do some lateral glides, where we have that wide stance and we glide between each side. And we're gonna take this weight up overhead for the tricep extension that way, just to make it more exciting. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So we're gonna go wide, okay? And that weight's gonna just go right here. So we're gonna go glide, and then 2 right here. And then we're gonna glide and glide. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna glide to one side, glide to the other, come up, and I want 2 triceps. Glide and push off that heel. Still sit down on that heel. Bring it all the way up. Bend those elbows and extend. Hide that weight behind your head and then show it. Push and push. Here we go. And then we're gonna finish out with a HIIT. You knew that, that's why I was doing it this way. We're gonna do some lunge switches. Oh yeah. In honor of doing some switches. Come on. Or I should say curtsey lunge hops. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So we're gonna do those curtsey lunges right here to right here. And we're gonna just add a hop, or you're just gonna go quick as you can go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So we're coming down and going. Come on, the whole 45 seconds. Move and shake that body. That helps you know we're not doing a HIIT on the next one. Of course, that means you're probably doing a pretty good body work. Come on, keep it up. Keep that heart rate up there. Use those arms to drive your heart rate up a little bit more. Get your body flowing, moving, and shaking. Halfway there. You're doing great. Hang in there. Come on. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah. Okay, so for the next activity, we're gonna do a single leg squat. So you're gonna think about squatting down the same way you do. When we squat, we drive those hips back. The other leg is gonna go right, forward, and behind, and then elevate, okay? So you're gonna sit down, kick it behind, and then squeeze that side. Sit down, rotate that around, and then squeeze that side. I know. Okay, so the other way it would look is this way, comes back, lean over, and squeeze. So let's grab our weights. We got this. Come on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you're sitting down on one side, coming around, and extend that elbow. Extend that, that glute. Squeeze it down. Push that back, and then lift and just squeeze that glute. Sit down. Okay, pat that back and lift. A lot of balance here. You may have to drop your weight. That's okay. You can put your weights to the side, up on your shoulder. You can do just one weight. That's up to you. Okay, we're sticking this whole side and we'll go to the other side in just a minute. Or 10 more seconds, I should say. Sit back, drive through that heel, and then lift through that glute. We've got 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, I'm gonna do the same the other side. I'm gonna stay this way so you can see how I do my other leg. Really sitting back on that nice good squat. Drive that hip back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So I'm driving that hip back, moving it back, and then I'm just squeezing that glute. Okay, sit back, drive, move it behind, and a squeeze. It's not a big lift, okay? You got this, come on. Sit back, on up, and then squeeze that glute. Oh, baby. We're rocking and shaking. Come on, sit back on that heel, drive it up, and then a nice good lift. 15 more seconds. I told you, we're not doing a HIIT. We're just gonna do 2 on each side with this. This is a lot of work. I'm sweating bullets, are you? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, got one more on each side. Woo! You're rocking this, I know. It's not easy, a lot of balance challenge, but you're doing great. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Drive that hip, sit right over that heel, step back, and lift. Even if you have to just do this with a very, very little weight, that's okay. I know I'm challenging you on your balance, your coordination, a lot to think about. Come on. Nice, good glute squeeze there. Leg lift and squeeze. 15 more seconds, come on. Sit down and drive and lift. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got one more on the other side. I'm just sweating bullets. I'm working hard with you. I'm joining you on this journey. Okay, we got the other side. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sit back and then move that way and then lift that heel. This is it. Okay, squeeze. Sit down, lift, and squeeze. Oh, baby. We're rocking it. Come on, hang in there. Really think about squeezing that glute. Sitting down, driving forward, lifting, and squeezing. 20 more seconds. Down and up. Hang in there. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah. Make sure you grab some water. Okay, so for the next activity, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a nice good deadlift. So you're gonna keep that back nice and neutral. We're gonna hinge at that hip. That weight's gonna stay right there against our shins. We're gonna drive it forward, and then when we come up, we're gonna bicep curl. So we're gonna add those biceps in there. So we're gonna come down, drive those hips forward, and come on and curl. Okay, as we curl, we're gonna pull those arms up towards us. The hands are gonna face us, and we're gonna just bend right there at the elbow, keeping that nice and steady against our chest. So let's grab those weights. Let's get in position. Roll those shoulders back, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. So we're hinging down, driving, and then rotating to that. Nice, good curl. Down and up. Driving and coming up. Nice work. Really hinge at that hip and then curl. Hang in there. You're doing great. We're doing so much work in such a short time. We're really getting that whole body in there, aren't we? 15 more seconds. Driving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Okay, so this time we're gonna drive forward, and we're just gonna rotate that right side and down. Then we'll do the left. Yeah, burn that baby out. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So we're hinging down, driving, just curl with that right. Really drive through those hips, and then nice good curl. Hinge down, drive forward, and curl. Of course, we'll do the left side the next round. You would hate for one side to just be awesomely strong and not the other. We don't need to be uneven. 20 more seconds. Nice good hip hinge. Drive those hips forward, then that curl. We've got 10 more seconds. And then you got it, the other side. Man, I'm sweating. My weights are moving all around. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! I'm drying my hands off. Sweat in the storm. Okay, same thing. Last one. Right, left side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're hinging down, and then we're curling. Okay, so we got a HIIT after this. Of course. We're gonna do some lunge switches with our next. So you can do a step back, or you can do it in a hop. And that step back lunge with a hop, or with a step. But we're gonna move and shake. Drive and curl that left side. Come on, 20 more seconds. I love when I get to multitask like this, get that whole body in there. 10 more seconds. Drive. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Drop those weights. We don't need them next. Okay, so you can either step back and switch with a hop, or you're stepping back as fast as you can, right here, and drive those arms. Let's get that heart rate up there. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Hopping or stepping, but you're driving those arms and you're moving quickly. Hang in there. You're doing great. Come on. This is it. Push, push, push. We get a water break after this. And we're gonna go down on the mat for some plank work. Come on, hang in there. Drive it and drive it. 15 more seconds. You're doing great. Come on. Ooh, baby. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. You rock that. Okay, grab some water and then we're gonna go down and work in the plank position. We're gonna go on our elbows. So you wanna kind of start in that semi-quadruped position and then straighten those knees so you get a nice good quad placement. We're gonna do a hold on the first round. If you wanna make it challenging, throw a weight on that back if you want to. I'm gonna try my 15 and I may throw it off. Okay, let's get in position. Down on those elbows. Okay, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you're getting that nice good plank position. You do not have to have that weight. That just makes it an extra challenge. I think I might be crazy for doing it, but I like to kind of push myself into that challenge. Have those elbows down flat, those forearms flat, and I want you to push through those elbows, push through those shoulders. So you're activating those. Your glutes should be activated. Your thighs should be contracting to keep that nice and tight. Same with your abs. You're keeping a nice, solid plank. You got 13 more seconds. Oh yeah. Come on. Woo. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah. Take that break for a second. Stretch out that back. We got another one of these. I know. Woo. You can do it. Come on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice, good plank position and hold. I know this is challenging. Okay, sometimes we do a lot of plank activities with dynamics. Sometimes we just need to work on that static hold. Okay, it's all functional. There's times where we just gotta be static and be having that hold against that gravity. Come on. Woo. Hold that, baby. Oh yeah, halfway there. You got this. Remember, activate those shoulders. Keep those glutes and those thighs contracted and activated. Keep that butt down. 10 more seconds. Oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've got one more of those. One more. Then we'll go to some plank jacks to finish with a little bit of HIIT, which will actually probably feel better than just in the static position. Last one, baby. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pull those knees up. Get in that nice, good position for me and hold. Oh, yeah. Woo! Not easy. You're hanging in there. You're doing great. Come on. Don't let that butt lift up. Try to keep that neck neutral. Okay, I look to the side, I know. For you guys. Halfway there. If you need to, come down to the knees and come back up. Come on, otherwise you got 15 more seconds. Oh, I'm starting to shake. 10 seconds left. We can do it. Come on, hang in there with me. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm glad to get rid of that weight. Woo! And I thought that was the 20. It was only the 15, but it didn't matter. It was hard. Okay, we're going into plank jack. So you're either jacking it out or you're stepping it. But we're gonna rock that whole 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, so you can step or hop, but you're moving and you're shaking this whole time. This is our last HIIT one. The last activity we're gonna do it's gonna be a full body move. We're gonna do a snatch and a lunge. So it's gonna be a fun activity, but we're not gonna do the end of the HIIT. We're just gonna do 2 on each side. This is a single activity. Come on, keep it up. We got 15 more seconds. Oh yeah, here we go. 10 seconds left. Keep it strong, keep it strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, my shoulders are glad to do that. Okay, so last activity, we're gonna take that weight. It's gonna be right in the middle of our body. We're gonna have that nice good hinge. We're gonna drive it up flip it on its side, and it does it, and then we're gonna activate that shoulder, and then we're gonna step back on the opposite side, come down on that lunge, okay? So we're gonna drive it, and the other side lunge, asking a lot of trunk control. You've got to really control your body to do this. So you may need to start with weight that's kind of lower at the beginning. As you get a little bit stronger, up that weight. We're gonna do that right snatch first. 3, 2, 1. So I'm snatching it up, and then I'm stepping back with my left, whoop, left side, and coming back up. So snatching it, and then down. When I snatch that, I drive my hips and my body all the way up, control myself, and step down. A lot of trunk, balance, stability, oh, you name it, and coordination. We're working it all to finish this out. 15 more seconds, and then we'll do the other side. Come on, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got the other side. Because this is working the whole body, it's a great way to finish. We are working hard. Okay, do you got this? Here we go. Whew, 3, 2, 1. So hands down, drive it into that snatch, and then step back. Whoop, down. Okay, so you're snatching with your left, and then stepping back with your right. Snatch it up and step back. Come on, 20 more seconds. Nice and controlled, you got this. You're doing great. If you want to, on the last two, maybe you are a little tougher now. You got the coordination, you can add a little extra weight. 3, 2, 1, rest. Or maybe you're just fine. We've got one more on each side, and then it's cool down. Yay! Okay, you ready? Let's get in position. Stay with that great form. 3, 2, 1. Snatch it and step back. Okay, so that weight's right over that hip. It's staying nice and stable. You're stepping back with the opposite side and then driving forward. We're working that whole body to finish. Because we're working that whole body, it's keeping that heart rate up there. Oh yeah. We don't need a HIIT. This is enough. We're throwing those weights around, baby. Come on, 20 more seconds. Hang in there. We got 10 more seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, this is our last one. The other side. Let's finish this strong. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive and step back. Nice and controlled. Drive those hips, flip that over, and then nice good step back lunge. It's control gain. Using that momentum to flip it. Sometimes we don't use momentum. This is one of those times to use those hips to thrust that weight up over. Halfway there. Cool down after this. We got that whole body work today, didn't we? Got that heart rate up there. We're feeling good. We got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna go into this runner lunge right here. Step forward, drive that forward. Then I want you to reach back, grab that arm and open up that chest. Okay, you're driving that hip forward. You got that heel on the ground to stretch that heel. You're gonna come down and straighten that front knee to get that nice good hamstring. Oh yeah. We're gonna come up. We're gonna grab that foot for a quad stretch. If you need to, grab the wall or the couch for that balance. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna turn around and do the other side. Coming down, put that heel down, drive forward, get that hip flexor. Open up that chest. Oh, that feels great. Come on down. Straighten that hamstring. that front knee as best you can. We all have different levels of mobility. You're coming up and you're grabbing that foot. Oh yeah, feels good, right? Okay, now you're gonna cross that leg over and you're gonna sit back and you're gonna grab that arm over the chest. Now, if you can't do all that, that's okay. Grab some balance against the couch. We're stretching out that shoulder, and we're going to the other side, and that glute and hip. Oh yeah, I know, it's a lot of coordination. And then we're gonna come right up over here. We're gonna get those triceps real fast. And the other side. 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a high five for rocking that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel below, and I'd love a shout out from you. If you want to join my Facebook group, that link is also below. I do a lot of coaching and would love to have you. And have a great day.